And we're going to pull up Markus Dixon. Now, Tiggs, did you mean Markus Dixon, the tight end? A 2024 tight end. Looks like he's been offered by Clemson and currently on campus. 2023. Yes, you're right. Westminster, Pennsylvania. Warminster. So, excuse me, not Westminster. Not up above Seneca. Warminster. Interesting. All right, let's take a look. I know Clemson is looking to land a tight end this year. So let's take a look at Markus Dixon, recommended by Tiggs over on YouTube to take a look at him. Tight end, 6'4", 230 pounds. 2023 class, Warminster, Pennsylvania, Archbishop Wood High School. 3-star overall, 27th best tight end in the nation. Got 23 total offers: Oklahoma, Oregon, Rutgers, Texas A&M, Clemson. Looking at his recent timeline, officially visits Clemson June 3rd. Hurricanes offered April 26th. Sooners offered February 22nd. Just take a look at his Twitter account here. Is his Twitter showing anything from Clemson? He's got his official visit there from Clemson. It's showing that Clemson has offered him, but I don't see, maybe it was, no, it doesn't say, it shows Clemson has not offered yet. So I'm assuming, they haven't offered him yet, but he's on campus. He's looking for an offer. So if we go back to Clemson, right? We go to Clemson's site, Clemson 24/7. We go to football recruiting and offers, right? They don't have very many 2023. Well, they do have a few 2023 tight ends. Olsen Pat Henry, I'm assuming, is the next man in waiting. I don't know if they with the fact they already have 5 tight end offers out there. One of the athletes is a tight end as well. With Olsen Pat Henry also in the mix, I don't know if this is one of those situations where Clemson says, hey, we've already offered Pat Henry. We would love to offer you, but we want to extend it to him first since we offered him first. One of those situations where he may have to wait. If he really wants to be with Clemson, I don't think that they're going to offer 2 tight ends at the same time that haven't already told him to move on. But let's go look at Markus Dixon. Tiggs wanted to see him from YouTube. And let's take a look at some of his junior season highlights here from huddle.com. I formation. How about that? Nice little out route there. Makes some separation. Good ball placement by the quarterback. A guy has got some presence and some size. You want to see your tight end. If you're wanting a receiving tight end, you want to see them playing outside wide receiver, and you see that here in that film. So he's tall enough to play outside wide receiver. He just did a screen pass right there. I think another nice little out route with kind of an inside fake. He seems to be very fluid with that in his hips and his movement there. In a heavy formation and blocking. You like to see that. Now, a lot of times you don't see that. You normally see a tight end do a lot of pass catching, but you don't see versatility like that. Another out route. Again, that's kind of his bread and butter thing. He's comfortable in that, and his high school is comfortable calling that. Just a varied out route, kind of a little button stop almost. He just turned his hips a different way, but a similar move. Here he is blocking for the I formation. Bible Belt says looks to be playing against bigger schools competition too. Again, sat in the zone and was patient there. Another I formation. Man, you don't see I formation much. Leading the side of the block, so the high school coach is confident with him being that edge blocker for a off tackle run in the I formation. Again, another off tackle run in I formation, and he is setting the edge. So his high school coach, and that was limited. That was limited film, as you saw in the players that we watched previously in this film session. It's become a film session. 2.5 minutes. That's not a lot of film. So he'll need to get on campus, which he is. He'll need to show what he can do. He'll need to show some variety. I mean, I'm seeing the edge blocking. I'm liking that. But route running, the game is about putting up points through the air. That's what you got to do. You got to put up points through the air. Clemson fans have been begging for pass catching tight ends. He can be that guy. He's super tall, 6'4", like that in his position. Ellis gets in, says that tight end looks good, fast and twitchy. His blocking and pass protection seem on point as well. I can't disagree. I like that from him. Warminster, Pennsylvania. How about Warminster? Let's take a look at Warminster. See, I want to know about, I love Dabo's stories about visiting these players, visiting their hometowns. Where in the world is Warminster? Archbishop Wood High School. I have no idea. Well, let's zoom out and see. Oh, okay. Just North Pennsylvania, or North Philadelphia, excuse me. PA. I was right, but not North Pennsylvania, but North Philadelphia. So obviously playing it outside of a big network there in Philadelphia. Tig says, I hope we get that kid. I mean, the good thing is that, Clemson has had success in the DC, Philadelphia area. And so I definitely believe they can pull somebody from Warminster Township. About 13 miles north of Philadelphia. That was Markus Dixon. Let me know in the comments what you think about him. Everybody seems to be liking him. They like his pass protection. They like his route running. Again, you've got to think in the mind of a high school coach when you see the film. Obviously, his high school coach is confident in putting him as the edge blocker for their run plays. Let's take a look at Archbishop Wood High School according to Max Preps. Last year, see, I got an ad blocker because I hate all these stupid ads from all these websites. Last year, they went 5-5 overall, 2-3 in the conference. What was their ranking? What was Warminster Archbishop Wood football ranking? 27th in Pennsylvania. 27th best team in Pennsylvania. 12th best team in their division. 27th best team in Philadelphia. Yeah, I think so. I think Tiggs, you're right. I think Marcus Dixon has the build. He has he obviously has the leadership abilities to be able to be trusted in certain positions and certain play calls from his high school coach. It's just a matter of fact of being able to be coached at the college level and to be polished up. WB2DX over on YouTube says the kid has a lot of tools, just needs polishing up. I agree. I agree. Hope we get that kid. Talking about Clemson. Bible Belt Beauty says, me too. Me too. Yeah, I like what I see with Marcus Dixon. Obviously not offered by Clemson right now, but again, tell me what you think in the comments. Um, could set up for him to get a late offer by the Tigers and could end up being a good pickup for the Tigers, maybe a late pickup. Might have to wait on his opportunity there. Limited film, but of the film we did see, I think we all liked it.